If you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button and also hit the bell as well for new videos every day, every week.
What's going on, all of my fellow Joy-Con boys and girls? This is your boy, Nintendo Logan. Well, once again, back at it again here with another episode of our Friday morning show that we do every single Friday at 9 AM Eastern and 6 AM Pacific time with our Nintendo News Roundup Friday morning show once again. And this is episode 39 of the show once again. And yeah, we got a jam-packed show for you guys once again for today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. One of which we're going to be adding a bonus news item. Now, actually, breaking news that just happened overnight, actually. And of course, we're going to get into that in a few minutes right here, actually. But before we get into the news right here, once everybody tuned in with us right now, and of course, you'll watch it right now on YouTube and on twitch.tv/channel Logan456. And once again, I hope you guys are having a great Friday so far. And of course, once again, if you guys are excited about today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup, make sure you guys definitely show your support down below by smashing that like button. And also, if you guys are brand new to our YouTube channel and on twitch.tv/channel Logan456, make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitch for more good episodes of Nintendo News Roundup. Once again, every single Friday. And also more Nintendo content you guys will definitely not want to miss out in the future. And also, make sure you guys see tuned right after the stream at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing the next episode of our Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door remix series right after the stream wraps up. So make sure you guys definitely do stick around and make sure you guys stay tuned for that coming up later on right after this stream wraps up. And plus also, if you guys have not yet subscribed to Nintendo Loaded Clips and Logan's Pokemon TV series review, both of those channel links are of course in the description below as well. If you guys have not yet subscribed to Nintendo Loaded Clips and Logan's Pokemon TV series review on YouTube. And plus also, if you want to be a member on our Discord server as well, if you guys have not joined it yet, of course all that info is going to be in the description below as well. If you all want to get some info on how to join our Discord server, and if you guys have not yet became a member in there yet as well. But as I always say, if you guys do not do any of that stuff and do not hit that like button, once again, you guys already know, Rachel Vizme any moment is going to come out here and say, what's wrong with you? And some of y'all do not do any of that stuff and whatnot. Alright, but anyway, so I think I've rambled enough right now, so I think without further ado, we should go ahead and get straight into the news for episode 39 of Nintendo News Roundup. And man, like I said before, we got a bunch of crazy news topics that we're going to be discussing. And once again, today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup once again. And so, without further ado, we're going to kick it off with our first news item with the stream here. And like I said, this is actually one of the bonus news items that we have. And this is just some breaking news that just happened overnight, actually. And I seriously did not even expect this, actually. We have a bunch of brand new Splatoon 3 news that just dropped overnight last night. Pretty much specifically for the Grand Festival in Splatoon 3, which is pretty much going to be the final Splatfest for this game, actually. And I cannot even believe we're finally at this moment in time, actually, with the final Splatfest in Splatoon 3, actually. Almost coming up on 2 years of the release of Splatoon 3, and we're already here at this moment, actually. This moment in time about for the game about ready to wrap up, actually, with this final Splatfest. And so, they actually did drop a new trailer for what we can expect for the Grand Festival in Splatoon 3. And of course, there's some other news items related to this, actually, that we're going to be talking about here in a minute. But in the figure, I would actually watch the trailer right now. And for right now, I'm watching this on the Nintendo's UK YouTube channel, actually. This is actually where the trailer comes from, actually, that we're going to be watching. So yeah, let's go over down to this trailer right now, and let's see what we got right here for the Grand Festival coming to Splatoon 3 in the near future. So let's go and watch it in 3, 2, 1, clickety clack, let's do this. Alright, here we go, let's see what we got. Yo, this one's lit already! Oh my gosh! I'm already got a mind blown right off the bat right there. So is that the stage that's gonna be for it? Oh my gosh, they were in the studio, man! Oh, Polo Marina. Oh, yo, this was fire though, man! Oh my gosh, look at Deep Cut! Wow! Oh my goodness! Look at this! This was insane! Dude, this seriously looks incredibly insane, man! Wow! All the idols are performing at the same time. That is crazy! Oh, I love the new key art that they have. Grand Festival! Oh, yo, that looked insanely sick, honestly. And then the teams right there for the Grand Festival, past, present, and future. Man, I'm loving the team selection that we have. September 13th. So September 13th to September 16th is when the final Splatfest is going to be taking place in Splatoon 3 once again. Bro, that looked incredibly insane though, honestly. And the fact that we're going to have all the idols like actually performing all together actually. Callie Marie, Perla Marina, and Shiver Friday Big Man. Dude, this is going to be some hype stuff, honestly. And what a way to wrap up Splatoon 3, honestly. And so, what do you guys think about this this new trailer for the Grand Festival in Splatoon 3? Once again, it'll be happening from September 13th all the way to September 16th. I'm probably guessing that's probably the same thing for the US, actually. But, let's say for right now, September 13th to September 16th is when this final Splatfest will be taking place, actually. And I'm really hoping I'll be able to live stream this, actually. Because this looks like hype stuff, and I seriously need to stream this, honestly, for you guys. But what do you guys think about this? Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, I absolutely love to hear what you guys have to say about this, actually. But this, like I said before, the teams have... Oh, wait, I actually got some key art here as well that I also got to mention. So this is a bit of a look at the key art that we have for the Great Festival in Splatoon 3. And it says, and once again, this coming from the official Nintendo UK Twitter account. And it says, and I quote, "The Squid Sisters, Off the Hook, and Deep Cut will be all present at the Splatoon 3's Grand Festival and cheering on their respective teams." And once again, this is a closer look at the artwork that we have. And like I said before, probably the best key art that we've ever seen. Not only in all the other previous Splatoon games, but also specifically for Splatoon 3 as well. Like, man, this looks insane, man. Like I said, having all the idols there from, I guess, Splatoon 1, Splatoon 2, and especially now Splatoon 3, man. Oh my goodness. And then here we got the teams once again. So, like I already mentioned before, we have past, present, and future. I do wonder, and this once again is kind of speculation, what these teams right here, let me see before in the other two previous Splatoon games, will this actually lead to what actually happens in the events on the next Splatoon game, Splatoon 4, possibly on the Switch 2, actually. Time will we tell, honestly, but of course, I'm absolutely loving the teams that we have here. So, once again, this says right here for this, once again, credits to Nintendo UK on Twitter, to reflect on the good old days, to embrace the here and now, or to look forward to what's to come. That is a question you will answer in Splatoon 3's Grand Festival. And you guys don't know, for me, it's not a surprise what team I'm going to be going on. And pretty much for the final time ever, pretty much in this game, actually. So, yeah. It'll be probably one last time you guys are going to be making fun of me for whatever team I'm going to be... some particular people are probably going to be making fun of me and, you know, and whatnot during this final Splatfest once again. But anyway, so what do you guys officially now think about all the new information that was just shared about the Grand Festival, aka the final Splatfest that will be taking place in Splatoon 3, once again from September 13th all the way to September 16th. Of course, if you guys have any thoughts about this, let me know your thoughts once again in the comment section down below. And again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And let me know what team you guys are gonna be going on as well. Also in the comment section down below. But that's not only the big news that we got here. The other big brand new news item that we have, new Splatoon Amiibo have been officially revealed. And my goodness gracious, you guys already know when it comes to Amiibos for me, I'm definitely super excited about this. So apparently we have new Splatoon Amiibo for Pearl and Marina and Callie and Marie. That'll be releasing on September 5th, actually, as you guys can see right here on the official Twitter post as well. And of course in the video right down here as well, you guys can actually see what the Amiibos actually do look like. And my goodness gracious, they look absolutely incredible though, man. And like I said, I'm definitely gonna be snagging pre-orders for these day one, obviously, and out of my collection once again. So this once again is kind of an like I've been saying this during this time, Nintendo's UK Twitter account. And it says, and I quote, "2 new Amiibo sets launch on September 5th to commemorate Splatoon 3's Great Festival. Sign order set, which is Pearl and Marina, and the alternate set, Callie and Marie once again." And let me actually, I think I'm gonna try to see if I can maybe, I don't think I'll be able to full screen actually, but I will show you guys what the Amiibos actually do look like here. So let me go ahead and put the pulse frame here. And so if you guys can see right here, this is what Callie's Amiibo is going to look like. And of course, they're going to have they're gonna have their looks just like I do in the single player story mode. And so that's like a Callie's amiibo. And there's Marie's new amiibo. It looks pretty cool though. The fact that she has that umbrella as well, just like how she has in the once again the Ultra Story mode. So here's a look at Marie's amiibo, looking absolutely amazing. Oh, and then here's the ones that are absolutely incredibly sick. So here we got Pearl's new amiibo, and look at the paint on this one. We got solid gold. I know that's part of the cringe. I'm sorry. So we have like solid gold paint on the back of Pearl's new amiibo. There's a better look at it right there. Like seriously, I'm loving the fact that it's like both gold and silver paint for Pearl and Marina's new amiibo. Alright, here's Marina right here. There's a look at her, and then see there's Pearl. But this time we got silver paint. My goodness gracious, I seriously cannot wait to get these add these to the collection. And I just see what they look like. Once again, an actual person actually. Which once again, I'm just so hoping I can get my pre-orders in for it. Actually, I'm still waiting on Twitter right now to see when they're actually going to post pre-orders for all these brand new Splatoon amiibo. Actually, but yeah, what do you guys think about these brand new Splatoon amiibo that have just been announced for obviously for Splatoon 3 actually? And let me know if you guys are going to be picking these up on September 5th once again, because that's when once again these new amiibo do release. Of course, if you guys have any thoughts about this, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And once again, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright, sticking to the news items that we have for this stream, we apparently have a new ESRB rating for The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, which once again will be dropping on the Nintendo Switch on September 26th once again. And apparently, this actually does lead to some speculation about some of very particular being playable in this game actually. And so this is coming from a listing on the ESRB rating page actually for Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And it says, and I quote, "This is an adventurous adventure game in which players assume the role of Zelda as she attempts to, despite dismissal rifts throughout Hyrule and rescue Link. From I think it's a 3/4 overhead perspective, players explore various environments while fighting stylized enemies, for example, humans and creatures. As Link, players use a sword and arrows to defeat enemies. Zelda can use a wand to summon creatures. For example, wind-up knights, pink soldiers, and slime for battle. Some enemies can be defeated by being set on fire. Other creatures dissolve into mist when being defeated. Battle sequences are somewhat frequent, and with several enemies attacking / fighting at once. And of course, the overall rating for this game is rated E10+ actually. And so that's the overall rating and a rating summary for Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. But as most of you all definitely did hear from that little summary, they didn't mention Link might possibly be playable in Zelda Echoes of Wisdom actually. Of course, they didn't really specify when exactly you're going to be able to play as Link, and if you are actually going to be able to play as him like some part of the game. But it would actually be pretty cool if you actually could play as Link like somewhere in some part of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom actually. Because as we all know, obviously, the main character you're going to be playing as in this brand new Zelda game is obviously going to be Princess Zelda herself actually. So yeah, let me tell if there's going to be any point in time in the game where you're going to be able to play as Link, but like I said, we'll definitely have to see on that actually. But what do you guys think about this brand new speculation about Link possibly being playable in The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom? Of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And as always, absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright, the next news item, we also have some brand new details for Super Mario Party Jamboree. Thanks to another ESRB rating for this game actually, which once again gives us more new details on what we can at least expect for Super Mario Party Jamboree, releasing also in October. And this is coming from the Mario Party Legacy Twitter account. And this is, of course, the information that we have for this here. And it says, and I quote, "This summary for Jamboree's ESRB rating shares a few probable minigame descriptions that were previously known. For one, avoiding a robot with giant boxing gloves / fists, using oversized hammers against each other, connecting electronic circuits to have a boss character." And of course, they have the rating summary for Super Mario Party Jamboree. And it says, and I quote, This is a collection of mini-games, party games, in which players compete to earn stars, coins, and rankings. As players engage in different modes, for example, board game, random games, puzzle-based games, flying games, and mini-games, they encounter or participate in whimsical instances of fantasy violence, cartoon cannons slash cannon turrets, I almost could not even talk there, that shoot at giant characters, avoiding a robot with giant boxing gloves slash fists, using oversized hammers against each other, connecting electric circuits to save a boss character, damage is indicated by blinking, comical yells, and or dizzy star effects. And so this is all the brand new information we have for at least some of these mini games that we can at least expect in Super Mario Party Jamboree. And like I said before, regardless, I'm still really super excited about this game. And you guys already know we're going to be playing this game a lot during live streams. Actually, when Mario Party Jamboree officially releases. Well, for what we got right here on the little bit of tidbits from the once again the ESR beat rating for Mario Party Jamboree. This actually was pretty dope though, honestly, and good to know that we got a little bit of information of what we can at least expect from when this game actually does release on October 17th once again. And so yeah, what do you guys think about this brand new information that was shared once again from the ESRB rating this time around for Super Mario Party Jamboree? Once again, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And as always, once again, absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright, the next news item, I did not have this prepared actually, but the next news item I'm never going to be sharing right here in the moment. This is actually some pretty interesting stuff actually. So before we get to the next news item, I of course got to get this ready actually, because I did not even realize I did not have this prepared and whatnot. So definitely blame your boy once again for taking another L once again. And I probably know we're possibly gonna have some L's in the chat once again because of the slight little L that I took here. Well, that of course I am taking actually. Anyways, so let me go ahead and go and get it ready for you guys right here. Alright, so there we go. Let me go ahead and do this. Yeah, technical difficulties once again, boys and girls. Definitely try to bear with me a little bit. Alright, so let me see. Alright, there we go. Alright, so got it up right now. Alright, and so the next news item officially this time around. Apparently there's some brand new speculation about apparently a GTA Plus description service could be possibly appearing on the Nintendo Switch, actually. But we don't know if it is always going to be on this current Switch, or it could be for the Switch 2, actually. As of course, so far, this is rumors and speculation right now at the moment. But as soon as I heard this, actually, I actually thought this once again was pretty interesting, actually. And of course, we had to talk about this right here. So this information is coming from NintendoEverything.com, and this is new information that we have for this right here. And it says, and I quote, "A new update on Rockstar Games' website has some believing that the GTA Plus subscription service could be appearing on the Switch. Yesterday, it was spotted that the platform list for games included with GTA Plus included Nintendo's console. However, as noted by ex-user TestFunds2, it's not currently used on the site. Rockstar could be playing a future announcement." And of course, the article continues on here. GTA Plus features a rotating assortment of classic Rockstar Games titles, depending on their platform. Players can access Grand Theft Auto The Trilogy, the Definitive Edition, Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, Red Dead Redemption, and LA Noire. Rockstar has released Grand Theft Auto The Trilogy, the Definitive Edition, Red Dead Redemption, and LA Noire on Switch. So these three could be offered through the subscription service for the system. Rockstar prominently promotes premium membership for GTA Online players as a GTA Plus bonus, which provides extras including powerful gameplay incentives, special vehicle customizations, and stylish in-game apparel options. However, unless there's a surprise announcement, that won't apply to Switch, as GTA 5 was not released on that console. And so yeah, and it's pretty interesting. Once again, there's been apparently a random listing for GTA Plus on the GTA Plus as a subscription service appearing on the Nintendo Switch randomly. And of course, the games I already mentioned right there, the GTA Trilogy, and then also Red Dead Redemption and LA Noire. Those games are apparently already on the Switch right now, so If of course they do decide to release a GTA Plus subscription service on the current Switch right now, then definitely those games could be definitely a part of it actually. One time will definitely tell, and if also this also will appear on Switch too, if like you know, we're gonna get GTA 5 or GTA 6 on the Switch too actually, or whenever they could actually drop them, that we possibly could definitely most likely see the GTA Plus subscription service apparently appear on the either once again this current Switch or the Switch 2 once again. So. Well, yeah, but what do you guys think about this brand new speculation about a GTA Plus subscription service possibly appearing on the Nintendo Switch? Of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And once again, I would actually love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright, the next news item. Of course, this is something that we already talked about before, but of course, we officially have official confirmation on what this is actually. Many of you remember from the last episode on Nintendo News Roundup that we talked about last week. There was a new game that was being teased by Nintendo with EMEO, and we didn't really know if it was going to be like a horror game or something like that because they didn't really specify like what kind of game EMEO was going to be. But apparently now, and it's been officially confirmed that the new EMEO game is going to be a brand new Famicom Detective Club game. So that's pretty much the brand new game that's just been recently just confirmed actually, and that's what they were teasing with the EMEO thing actually. And I'm gonna be completely honest, so I know there's probably a lot of people out there that are probably disappointed about this announcement. But if you guys are into the Famicom Detective Club games, this is definitely huge stuff for you guys right here, honestly. But of course, we're gonna get into the information about this EMEO, the Smiling Man Famicom Detective Club, which that's what the apparently what the name of the game here. And this information is once again coming from NintendoEverything.com. This is the brand new information that we have for this game here. And it says, and I quote, Nintendo just announced EMEO, the Smiling Man Famicom Detective Club, which is coming to Switch. The game launches on August 29th, 2024. Last week, the company put out a brief video for something called EMEO. Since then, there's a plenty of speculation as to what Nintendo was teasing. EMEO, the Smiling Man Famicom Detective Club is now revealed. And it's the first new Famicom Detective Club story in over 35 years. That is absolutely insane, though. Over 35 years, actually, for that brand new Famicom Detective Club game, actually. And of course, this is I guess this is the rundown of all the new information we have for this game, actually. And it says, and I quote, in EMEO, the Smiling Man Famicom Detective Club, a student has been found dead in a chilling fashion. His head covered with a paper bag with an eerie smiling face drawn on it. This unsettling visage bears a striking resemblance to a recurring clue in a string of unsolved murders from 18 years ago, as well as EMEO, the Smiling Man, a killer of urban legend who was said to grant his victims a smile that will last forever. Playing the role of an assistant private investigator with Atsugi Detective Agency, where you are tasked with helping police solve this crime. Along the way, scrutinize the clues and testimonies you gather for potential connections to the gruesome events of the past. And then also, of course the article continues. EMEO, the Smiling Man Famicom Detective Club is the first new Famicom Detective Club story in 35 years. This title follows the previously released first and second installments in the series. Most recently, remade for the Nintendo Switch system, Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Hair, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Has a serial killer returned, or is this the work of a copycat? Or these crimes inspired by the Smiling Man story, or the origin of it? These answers and more will be discovered as they investigate in EMEO, the Smiling Man Famicom Detective Club. Yoshio Sakamoto of Metroid fame, the producer of the Famicom Detective Club series, recently talked about the project in a new video. And of course, this is the new video that they're talking about right here, actually. And so, yeah, I definitely did not expect this brand new EMEO game to be a brand new Famicom Detective Club game, honestly. And like I mentioned before, I'm not really super big into these kind of games, actually. But for those of you watching this video right now and are a really big fan of the Famicom Detective Club series, really happy for you guys, honestly. And you guys are going to have a great time with this, actually. Once again, the game will be dropping on August 29th. So, at least some of you guys who are a fan of this series do have at least something to look forward to in August once again, and before Zelda Echoes of Wisdom actually releases. And so yeah, what do you guys think about this brand new announcement about EMEO, the Smiling Man Famicom Detective Club, finally being officially confirmed for the Nintendo Switch? Of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, as always, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And once again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright, next news item. Bro, this is absolutely this once again is also some pretty crazy news. As apparently, Nintendo's been pretty much talking about crediting external translators who worked on major first-party titles. Because apparently, as we've been noticing from like on these like big time like first-party releases, sometimes like they have not been crediting some of the people that have been working on these games actually, and it is kind of weird honestly. But of course, we're gonna get into this information about this right now, and as of course, what Nintendo had to say about this. And this is coming from GameDeveloper.com, and this is the information that we have for this. And it says, and I quote, Nintendo has failed to credit external translators who worked on major first-party titles, including The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Super Mario RPG Remake. Multiple sources who chose to remain anonymous for fear of reprisal have told Game Developer how Nintendo repeatedly failed to credit them for their work on a litany of critical and acclaimed titles, despite them spending months translating each project for audiences around the world. One source who previously worked at Nintendo before becoming a freelance translator said they were always credited as an in-house employee, but noted that wasn't necessarily the case in other departments. And this is what, of course, one of the developers had to say about this. And I quote, I was always credited at Nintendo. I remember seeing my name in the credits of a Nintendo game for the first time. It feels really great to be acknowledged for your work. It's like a warm thank you from the developers and the company for all the work you put in, they explain. I do remember one project where the company decided not to put the in-house testers in the credits. This is one of the Professor Layton games by Level 5. Nintendo of Europe handled the localization and publishing for the Layton series at the time. The translators on that project protested strongly against the decision. But in the end, the testers were not credited for this project. I don't know, this has since become policy. And this is Nintendo contributing to normalization of ridiculous miscrediting policies. And this is the information about this. After departing the Japanese company, they continue working on Nintendo projects as a contractor through service provider LocalSoft. They have yet to be credited for the work on Nintendo titles through LocalSoft, and claim they have also worked on Nintendo projects at Keywords, where they also failed to receive credit. I kind of accepted miscrediting as part of the business, but that doesn't mean it's fair or right. The fact that these companies are not able to give any responsible explanation for omitting external translators, and even developers, but their credits is proof of this, I think they continued. Professionally, it's hard to tell much of this impact, how much this impacted me. It's entirely possible that more translation agencies wouldn't have been approached me if my name was out there and all these big blockbuster Nintendo games, but who knows? Those claims were corroborated by another source, who spent over a year working on multiple Nintendo projects at LocalSoft, but haven't been credited. It is Nintendo's policy not to list the name of the translators from external agencies in their game credits, which also forbids us from listing those titles on our CVs, explained our source. Let's see here. Alright, the article continues. They say we're working on Nintendo titles as an external translator. They were asked to sign non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, with a standard duration of 10 years, prohibiting them from discussing or promoting their work. Game Developer has viewed an email that confirms Nintendo used a decade-long NDA on multiple projects. If you look at the credits for Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, for instance, you will notice that only 6 people were credited for localizing a full title that's available in 8 languages. Our source continued, in my experience, a game like this will normally be localized by a team of around 25 translators. Some languages are skipped over completely like they got magically added to the game. For games like Animal Crossing or Breath of the Wild, you don't really notice that 15 or 20 translators are not in the credits, as there are all other names from their in-house translators, which is why Nintendo's policy of miscrediting might have flown under the radar. But almost every big title that Nintendo releases, which uses external translators, actually fails to credit translators. The extensive prevalence of miscrediting is ridiculous and prevents workers from championing themselves and furthering their career. You're working on an award-winning title with newspapers and magazines, rave it about your work, and you're forced to hide the fact that you are actually a part of that 10 years. For that 10 years, they added. Another source who was employed by LocalSoft as an external translator worked on titles such as Animal Crossing New Horizons and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for months. much like their peers, they have yet to be credited for their contributions. We were never openly told that we would want to be credited. It was just a topic that we sometimes discussed among local soft translators during lunch breaks, they said. It was upsetting, but sadly, that's generally how things work when working through translation agencies. So as much as we were upset, at least for some of us, in the end, we shrugged it off, just as another day in translation. And, yeah, I have a lot more stuff to be talking about here, but, of course, we're not going to read every single piece of information right here. But this is honestly pretty crazy, though, and, yeah, it's pretty weird how, once again, when you look at the credits of, like, some of these, big AAA first-party games and whatnot, especially with recently, a lot of these, remakes that Nintendo's been pointing out, with, like, Mario RPG Remake, and also, recently, Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door Remake and all that. It is really weird how, once again, they are not crediting these original developers that worked on the game, like, years and years ago, actually. So, yeah, pretty weird stuff, actually, but hopefully in the near future, Nintendo looks at this, and they fix some mistakes on this, actually, but anyways, so what do you guys think about this brand new information that was shared, actually, about Nintendo not crediting certain developers in the credits of these certain Nintendo games? Of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And once again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright, the next news item. This is some pretty random stuff, actually, and did not even expect this, actually, as well. There is a brand new accessory that's gonna be releasing for the Nintendo Switch, actually, that actually charges your Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, and you guys can see right here in the official tweet, once again, coming from the Nintendo UK Twitter account. There is a charging grip for Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, actually, and actually also for your NES controllers, actually, as you guys can see right here in this third image, which is pretty cool. Actually, you can charge your NES controllers as well. But let's get into the information about this right now. And this once again is coming from the Nintendo UK Twitter account. And it says, and I quote, "Charging Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controllers and Nintendo Entertainment System controllers with the Joy-Con charging stand, a two-way accessory, available on October 17th. And so yeah, that's pretty much the same day that Super Mario Party Jamboree is going to be releasing as well on October 17th, actually. So yeah, I don't really, and to be honest, and I know a lot of people are going to be saying this too as well. It is so weird how they're releasing these like way later in the Switch's life, actually, because as we all know, pretty soon we're going to be hearing about the Switch 2, and like pretty soon moving on from that, actually. So it is kind of weird that Nintendo is already like 7 or 8 years after the Switch actually Switch 1 first came out. They're actually finally releasing this Joy-Con grip charging stand right here for your Joy-Con controllers, actually. But some pretty cool stuff, actually. If you guys want to pick this up, and once again, will be available on October 17th once again. Not really sure if it's going to be in the US as well. I'm probably guessing it will be, but from this news article or this tweet, actually, it's once again coming from Nintendo UK, actually. So, well, what do you guys think about this Joy-Con charging grip stand for your Joy-Cons, actually, for the Nintendo Switch? Of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And once again, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And let me know if you guys are picking this up as well, if you guys are interested in actually getting this, actually. But alright, the next news item, going back to Splatoon 3, actually. Once again, for those who are just sitting in with us, actually, we actually just did talk about the final Splatfest and all that earlier during the show, actually. But some other like side news, actually, for Splatoon 3, actually. There is a brand new update for the game that is out right now with version 8.1.0 for Splatoon 3, actually. So, if you guys have not yet updated the game yet, make sure you guys if you do that. Like I always say, whenever we talk about a brand new update for these certain Switch games. And so, this once again is coming from NintendoEverything.com with this information. And this is what they had to share about this. And it says, and I quote, "The next big update is coming to Splatoon 3 in the form of version 8.1.0. With the update, Nintendo says it's focusing on multiplayer balance and comfort of gameplay. The game has just seen another big round of weapon adjustments, plus changes to prevent unintended signals from being sent in certain situations, changes to evaluate the issue of scattered weapons and gear blocking sight, and changes to stabilize the display when an opponent is at the edge of a height difference. Also expected, there's a bunch of bug fixes." So yeah, pretty much with this update, once again, not really that much too much big stuff right here. Of course, they there's gonna be a bunch of like bug fixes and like some weapon balances and whatnot. So, of course, like I said before, if you guys have not yet updated Splatoon 3 yet to version 8.1.0, make sure you guys update it right now and whatnot. So, well, yeah, what do you guys think about this brand new update for Splatoon 3? And I guess it really isn't anything too big about this, but if you guys want to have your thoughts about this, and I guess let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below, and we'll still love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright, the next news item, and speaking of Splatfest and Splatoon 3, there is another brand new Splatfest that has recently also just been announced way before the Final Fest has been announced for Splatoon 3. There was a new Splatfest that's going to be going on next month from August 9th all the way to August 11th. And the teams are going to be bread, rice, and pasta. And what a random name for a Splatfest, actually, for like these Splatfest teams. Bread, rice, and pasta. So this information is once again coming from the Splatoon North America Twitter account. And this is the information that we have on this brand new Splatfest. And it says, and I quote, Squid Research Lab here. We called it the theme for the next Splatfest, or you could say Starch Fest. This time it asks, which would you eat every day? Bread, rice, or pasta? The Splatfest kicks off on August 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all the way until August 11th. Hope you're ready to work up an appetite. And yeah, unfortunately for this, because it's going to be going on from August 9th to August 11th, and I will have more information about this actually. I think unfortunately I will not be able to stream this actually because I'm gonna be super busy around the time that this Splatfest is going to be officially going on. But of course I will of course have another video talking about that actually. The reason why I'm not gonna be able to stream this Splatfest, but still, this is definitely like a random Splatfest actually, and especially these one of the most random teams I've ever seen for the Splatfest, actually. And the event that this Splatfest is going to be going on right before the Grand Festival is going to be taking place, actually. We'll have to see how this goes on, actually, and whatnot, so. But yeah, what do you guys think about this brand new Splatfest that's just been announced for Splatoon 3 with bread, rice, and pasta? And let me know what team you guys are going to be going on. Of course, in the comment section down below. And once again, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright. The final news item that we have for the stream, and this once again, speaking of random news items, this once again, and hopefully you guys are not starving actually, there is apparently a brand new collaboration between Kraft and Nintendo, and they're going to be releasing Mario-themed Kraft mac and cheese actually, and this is just a pretty dope stuff actually, that they're actually doing this. So once again, this information is coming from NintendoEverything.com, and it's the information that we have for this Mario and Kraft mac and cheese collaboration right here. I'm not even kidding. This is actually a real thing, actually. And some of you guys are thinking I'm clickbaiting you guys once again. But it says, and I quote, Ashley Gibson, Senior Director of Marketing for Kraft Mac and Cheese, said on the news, and I quote, in today's fast-paced world, it has become increasingly difficult for families to find time to enjoy meals together. We have always helped families reground, reset, and reconnect during mealtime. It's important to us that we continue providing that reassuring comfort. But it's when we're excited to partner with Nintendo on the newest addition to our Shapes portfolio. We look forward to bringing families back together at the table, bonding over two things we know that they love: Kraft Mac and Cheese and Super Mario. The Kraft Mac and Cheese Super Mario Power-Up Shapes are now starting to show up at major retailers in the United States at both the classic blue box and Easy Mac cups. And of course, as you guys see right now on the screen, that's what the box art actually does look like for both of these things. And again, it's actually pretty dope they're doing this, actually. And we have seen on Nintendo, like, collaborate with some of these other food companies. Like, I can remember, like, having the Campbell soup, actually, with the little Mario shapes of the meatballs. And some of y'all know what I'm talking about right there. Some of y'all who are watching right now actually know what I'm talking about there. Those are honestly pretty good as well. And, it is really cool to see that we're going to be having some Mario mac and cheese, actually. Well, yeah, what do you guys think about this, actually? And once again, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And I absolutely would still love to hear what you guys have to say about this Mario-themed mac and cheese, actually, from Kraft. And alright, guys, that is it. Those are all the new news items that we have for today's episode on Nintendo News Roundup, once again. Quite a lot of stuff to talk about here, and especially with the breaking news about the Grand Festival being announced in Splatoon 3 once again. But there was still a lot of dope news summits that we did talk about here, and right now in the YouTube chat as always, or both YouTube and Twitch chats, we're of course gonna hop in there right now so we can go and see what you guys think about all these different news summits that we're discussing in today's episode, Nintendo News Roundup. So of course, if you guys have any thoughts about everything that we discussed today in today's show, of course, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. Once again, in your YouTube or Twitch chat. Once again. And once again, if you guys are still enjoying today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup, as always, bitch, you guys always show your support down below by smashing that like button. And also, if you guys are brand new to our YouTube channel, and also on twitch.tv/ChinaLogan456, as always, make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitch for more upcoming episodes on Nintendo News Roundup every single Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern and 6 a.m. Pacific Time. As always, recapping the latest Nintendo news from the past week once again. Alright, so let me go and see what we have in the chat right here. And by the way, I want to see what's up to everybody that's been tuning in with us right now. I want to see what's up in the YouTube chat. What's up to the Aura Plays? What's up to Omar? We also have the Homie Tales actually is also here with us. And then we have Film Watcher. We have Lipo Yoshi Fan. Also, what's up to the homie Nathaniel? And then we have and then we also have Max. What is out there, Max, my dude? Good to see you right there. Then we have Mason Wisdom and also SLF in the YouTube chat. Man, quite a few of you have been joining us today. Actually, that's I didn't really expect that at all. And then in the Twitch chat, shout out to Jason Awesome Gaming that is tuning in with us right now on the Twitch chat as well. So like always, definitely what's up to some of y'all right there. Alright, but anyway, so let me go and see what you guys are saying right now in chat right here with these news items. If you got so many thoughts. Oh yeah, Splatoon Kids Choice Awards. Oh my gosh, yeah, the way like the stage layout is and all that, what the idols are, that does seem like it's gonna be the Kids Choice Awards, one in Splatoon actually. See, Splatoon 3 with Sonic CD DLC. No, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna do Splatoon 3 DLC. They're gonna do Splatoon 3 with Sonic 1 GBA DLC. There you go, there, Tails. He's probably gonna be triggered about that, probably. You can already see it right now. Oh yeah, of course I already see the L's already from we took an L on one of those news topics. I'm super excited about Super Mario Party Jamboree after Mario Party Superstars. Yeah, like I said before, super excited about Mario Party Jamboree once again. Like I said before, we're gonna be streaming that game a lot, honestly, when it comes out on October 17th. So make sure you guys ever do stay tuned for that. We see not a huge fan of Famicom Detective Club. Yeah, like I said before, I'm not really too big into it either, honestly. I bet a lot of us here really aren't. See, I never played the other one, so I might at some point play the remakes and play this one first. I don't know if I have to play them in the order. See, I can't wait for the new Famicom Detective Club game. Oh, so we do have somebody that is definitely familiar with the Famicom Detective Club games. That's interesting. That's lit there, actually. Let's see, a new Mario Mac and Cheese. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty dope they're doing that, honestly. I mean, it makes sense once again. Now I want to craft Mario Mac and Cheese. I had the Mario themed Oreo last year. I got hyped for that. Wow, you got literally hyped for like literally a piece of like snack food, like Oreos and whatnot. That's funny. Let's see, I like how they're using PNG 3D World render of Mario Luigi for the Mac and Cheese cover. Oh yeah, we gotta have the PNG lover right here as well, aka Tails. Mentioned it about that. Let's see, when the Mario cereal came out, I was hyped as well a long time ago. Yeah, it was pretty cool they did that, especially with the Amiibo functionality for it. Which I still have all three of those cereal boxes with me right now. Two of them, which are the Amiibo versions, and the non-Amiibo version in my collection. Still got the boxes. Don't worry, there's no cereal. I ate all the cereal like a long time ago when I got those. The boxes are empty. Yeah, Mason Wisdom, we once again talked about that earlier with, like I said, the Grand Festival and also the new Amiibos, actually. Which for those of you who tuned in with us right now, since Mason Wisdom pointed out about that, I'll pretty much show the Amiibos once again, what they actually look like. In case once again you guys are curious about what they actually look like, while we're seeing your guys' thoughts right here. Once again, I'm still waiting. I still cannot wait for these things to go on for pre-order. So I seriously want to get these. Let's see. It's actually funny right now. I paused for a minute to look on Twitter to see if there were pre-orders up for them. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they are. Well, by the time we're recording in this video, they really aren't up for pre-order yet. Let's see. Jason also gaming in the Twitch chat says, Grand Festival is going to be pump. Oh yeah, like I said before, it's going to be hype, honestly. Really cannot wait for that. And I'm still really hoping I can stream that to this day. Really hoping I don't got nothing going on that, like, during the time that the Grand Festival will be taking place. I seriously want to stream this. This is like the big Splatfest, big and important Splatfest right here. For sure. Alright, but I think we're going to take about one or two more comments right here in the chat, and then we're going to probably wrap things up for today's show once again. But make sure you guys stay tuned right after the stream wraps up at 10 AM Eastern Standard Time for what we're going to be doing in the next episode of Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door remake once again. So, make sure you guys stay tuned for that once again. Alright, what do you got there, Jason Awesome Gaming? What's the question there? I might read that before we wrap things up here. See, that point's going to be open for everyone before the Grand Festival. Wait, are you talking about the stage, like, where all the autos are? Or, I think that's what you mean. If that's what you mean there, I'm not really too sure, honestly. That's a good question. I do wonder if that will be open before the Grand Festival actually does take place. We'll have to see about that. So I'm always happy when I get Mario-themed stuff, even when they're not using Microsoft paying for them. Oh my gosh, bro. And then finally, I'm still not seeing Sonic 1 GBA online yet, so yay. Like I said, Tails, don't jinx yourself at all. Don't even jinx yourself. It still could happen. There still could be like a chance that Sonic 1 could be possibly like popping up on the GBA Switch Online once again. Alright, but anyway, so I don't think there's much more else to talk about in terms of all these news topics that we covered in today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. So, of course, if you guys have any more thoughts about all the news topics that we discussed here, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And once again, I'd actually still love to hear your thoughts about all these different news topics that, of course, we talked about and covered in today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup once again. But anyways, on that note, that's going to go and do it for episode 39 of our Nintendo News Roundup Friday morning show once again. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you all for coming by, and thank you all for hanging out with us, talking about all these different news topics, and especially discussing the breaking Splatoon news that we got earlier this morning, actually, or overnight, actually. But of course, if you guys enjoyed today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup overall, and of course, want to keep up to date on more Kombat episodes of the show every single Friday once again, make sure you guys again, that way smash up that like button if you guys enjoyed today's episode of the show. And of course, if you guys also want to keep up to date on more upcoming episodes on Nintendo News Roundup every single Friday, and once again, 9 AM Eastern and 6 AM Pacific Time, recapping all the latest Nintendo news from the past week. Make sure you guys again subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on Twitch. More upcoming episodes on Nintendo News Roundup, and also keep up to date on more upcoming Nintendo content also in the near future as well. And yeah, so with that, that's going to do it for me here for your boy Nintendo Logan. And I'm going to be signing off with the stream. And make sure you guys stay tuned in about, I would say only 5 or 10 minutes for the next episode of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door remake once again. So, anyways, we'll see you guys then. And yeah, peace out. Love you guys. God bless. Have a good rest of your day. And watch the one-ups. And we'll catch you guys in just a few minutes for Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door remake. And by the way, if you guys are on a Discord server, I will be hopping into the voice chat as well. For those of you who are members in our Discord chat or our Discord server. But anyways, peace out. Love you guys. God bless. And we'll see you guys in just a few minutes here for Paper Mario. So take care and God bless. What's up, Joy-Con gang? I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you guys want to see all the day on more upcoming videos in the near future on the channel, make sure you guys click that subscribe button to be a part of our amazing Joy-Con gang community. Plus, also, be sure to enable that notification bell to all to be notified and not miss a single new upload on this channel every single week. And if you all also wanted to see all the day on more upcoming events for this channel, and even see some exclusive behind the scenes stuff as well, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at NintendoLoganYT for exclusive posts you will not see anywhere else on this channel in the future, from posting my amiibos or whatever kind of stuff you guys want to see on my Instagram, and especially in the near future, maybe do some like live Instagram hangouts with you guys as well. And lastly, if you all enjoy all the moments that we have on the channel as well, make sure you guys consider checking out our Nintendo Logan Clips channel as well, which is pretty much our second YouTube channel, when we upload new clips on there every Monday and Wednesday, where you can check out all of our past funny and epic moments that I bet you guys will definitely enjoy for sure there, because we got a lot of funny clips on there once again. And of course, if you guys do none of that, as I always say, one person very in particular is going to be saying, what's wrong with you if you guys don't do none of that? And that's pretty much right to Beastmate. He's going to be telling you what's wrong with you until you do all the stuff you guys see on the right side of me here. And I do promise you guys that. So, alright, but anyways guys, so that's going to do it for your boy Nintendo Logan here for this video. And I'm going to be signing off for this video once again. So, I will see you guys in the next video. And peace out. I love you guys. God bless. And have a great day, everybody. Peace out, Joy-Con gang.